Welcome to week 40, no, shut up. Welcome to week 51 of Blob on a Bike, the penultimate week of this challenge. Let's call this a damage limitation week. Woo. So it is Tuesday the 29th of December and I hope you had a great Christmas and didn't eat too much. I did, hence this is damage limitation week. Look, if I was to be a normal day, I'd look at my weather apps and see the 90% chance of rain and probably sack it off today, but it has been 5 days since I've been on a bike, so I desperately need to get out and burn some calories. Don't I just? Anyway, so the BBC weather app says 90% chance of rain. My rain radar, which I have on my screen at work, shows no rain at all, but you can see it has just bucketed it. It stopped just as I was coming out of my bike actually, which is quite nice, but it's meant to get worse as the day goes on, so we'll just have to see how that pans out, won't we? Off to the post office, hoping for 4 laps today. Let's do this. Okay, my camera is playing up again. It keeps freezing every now and then, but you know, it only ever does it when it's wet and I have to take my glove off to sort it out. Anyway, so lap 1 done. I'm hoping for 4 today, as I previously mentioned. So far wet but not wet. Let's do this. Okay, so my feet are already soaking wet now, so there's no point lifting my feet up over these puddles because they're only going to get wet still anyway, so might as well make the most of it and have some fun. Whee! When the fresh water does go on your feet though, it is blooming numbing, it's horrible. Second time up King's Hill this morning. It goes on for a few hundred metres, but it's nice to see the sun's come out a little bit. I'm actually not that wet, but it is Baltic out here today, so of course any part of me that is wet is bloody freezing. Part of living in the UK, eh? Come on, let's burn those mince pies off. Yes, lap 2 done, 2 more to go. My bum doesn't hurt today, and I'm not quite seeing I'm in the nether regions either, which is quite nice, but sure they will be after 2 more laps. But I cannot feel my feet at all. Here comes the next stint of rain. Zooming down the Atlantic Highway. The wind is really starting to pick up, and I got a funny feeling that is going to be game over for me. I've just got 1.5 laps to go. I am going to get soaked, I reckon. Never mind, eh? Let's do it. Oh, change your gear. Oh yeah, it's coming. What a cool little building. Okay, so that's the end of lap 3. Just 1 more lap to go and then lunch. Yeah. Try and get a bit of a rush on this lap. My feet are absolutely numb. So just as I almost make it back, the heavens open. Still, I'm wet anyway, so I don't really care. I am looking forward to my lunch today. That'll be it for today. I'll show you what my Strava's at. Don't know what I did today. 13 miles perhaps, can't really remember what that route does, so we'll find out soon, won't we? Okie dokie, so today's ride took 1.5 hours. That is well slow. 16.56 miles, so I'm really pleased about that. However, I don't think it's going to go anyway towards really you know, taken away from the amount of food I've eaten over the last week, but it was Christmas and I'm not making any apologies. The quicker it goes on, I think the quicker I can get it back off. So anyway, that is it for today. I am absolutely dry now. I don't know what I was going to say, but what I'm trying to say, I still can't feel my feet, which is quite good because I have got a funny trapped nerve in my big toe on my left foot, and I can't feel that at all today, so that's great. So hopefully they'll warm up sooner rather than later because it is not comfy. But anyway, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. It is Wednesday. What day is that? It's not New Year's Eve, is it? 29th today, 30th tomorrow, so I might actually get out on my bike tomorrow, so we'll have to wait and see. Catch you later, bye. Well, hello guys, and welcome to the end of week 51 of Blob on a Bike. It has been a funny old week this week. Obviously, tail end of Christmas, and indeed Christmas last Friday, I think. So yeah, a bit of a strange one this week. I've only managed to get on the bike once due to a combination of not working, having funny working times when I have been at work, and then just absolutely terrible gale force winds and the rain, and of course, so I did get quite lucky on my day when I did manage to get out. Wasn't so bad then. I was hoping to get out yesterday on my bike, but then I had to take my little lad to work with me, so that didn't happen. So it's just one of those things, unfortunately. So anyway, there has been still some festive food kicking around my house, so that has not helped this week. However, that is pretty much all out of the way now, which is good. And today, actually being New Year's Day, is a good day for me because, you know, one thing I have noticed when I hit my target, it sort of went a little bit stale for me. I do like to have a target, something to aim towards. And when I hit that target, I was just sort of maintaining my weight, really. So my weight last week was 107.5 kilos, which is 1.5 kilos over my target. I'm not assuming it will be less than that today because it will probably be more than that, if I'm being honest. But it's been a crappy old year, really. So, you know, for me this year, I really decided I wanted to enjoy Christmas. And indeed, I spent a lot less time at work over the Christmas period. And when you stay at home, you tend to eat more. So, well, I do anyway. So anyway, I did eat a fair bit over Christmas. So I'm not even bothered about that because it gives me another target to aim towards. So 107.5 kilos was last week's weight. Let's get onto it and see where we're at today. Okay, the weight for last week was 107.5 kilos. Let's see how much worse it is today. Ouch. Okay, so that wasn't great, was it? 109.4 is my new weight today, which is not so great, obviously, but it does now give me a target to work towards. And now we're coming into the last week 52 of this challenge. So hopefully I can get back down towards the mark where was my target, 106 kilos. It's not too far away, but I doubt I can do that in a week. Anyway, I need to start thinking about my challenge for next year because I don't intend to just stop there. I do like to have a target to work towards, and I've got a couple of ideas for next year, which will see me also out on the bike a lot and also more weight loss. So all good. I hope you had a great Christmas. Do leave a comment below and let me know how much weight you've put on over Christmas and make me feel a little bit better. But until then, please like, subscribe and do a comment or whatever. And, you know, most importantly, get out there on your bike. No cycling for me today, unfortunately. It's a beautiful day out there. But don't know if you can see out there. It's a bit frosty. My wife and Sam have just been out for a little walk and they've had to come back because it's just too slippery, so there's absolutely zero chance of going out on my road bike. So my wife is selecting a Davina Own Your Goals or whatever it is exercise routine for me today, so I'll be starting off with that and start the new year as I mean to go on. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've had a great Christmas and New Year, and I'll see you next week. Bye.